Hello everyone and welcome to Civic Platform. This is your host Zuher Almusre. Today I'm covering Youth Caregiver and Elder Learning Circle, and this event organized by Ferals R2W in Winnipeg. So here our youth and elder, everyone, not like a specific category of Winnipeggers, anyone welcome to join the circle and share their pain and challenges, and these people will be very happy to help them to solve it and pass it. So let's find out how these people doing this circle and how they run it, and welcome to a new episode from Civic Platform.
Hello, Zuher. Welcome to Fearless R2W Incorporated's Wednesday night meetings here at Turtle Island Community Center. We are located at 510 King Street. We are an organization of a group of people who are like-minded and are working towards helping families with reunification and educating community on system resources and system literacy. We started as a grassroots group in 2014, and what we were doing, the reason we started was because our community was asking for us to do something about the violence that the Child and Family Services were the violence that Child and Family Services was doing against our families. We help our community to be stable and confident by teaching them how to advocate and navigate systems such as the child welfare system, the welfare system, the RTB, and I think there's other systems. Our learning circles, we have various different types of learning circles. Tonight's learning circle was elder and youth circles of support, where tonight we were trying to recruit elders and caregivers and youth to come and join our councils so that they could tell us what to do. There are many different challenges that our community faces here in the north end of Winnipeg. The main one, I think, the main two are Child and Family Services and EIA, and housing. So what we do is we go to one-on-one meetings whenever possible with the families and the agencies. It's what we call our buddy system. And then we also do advocating. We also teach our families how to advocate for themselves. And then we will also do that with EIA and with housing issues. So they're never alone. We always walk with them so that they can learn how to advocate for themselves at some point. Well, we do many different things. One of the main things we're doing right now is we're working with Raising the Roof to renovate a home on Mountain Avenue that's going to be a transition house for families who are reunifying. So there's going to be a 1-bedroom unit in the basement that's for a youth who's aging out of care. The main floor is going to be a 3-bedroom unit for a family that's reunifying. And when I say a family that's reunifying, I mean family that's being brought back together, and they're going to be having wraparound supports from Fearless R2W and the North End Community Renewal Corporation. And then the top floor is going to be a 4-bedroom unit for a family that is being reunified, and it's a transition house. So they'll be able to live there for up to a year. We don't believe in segregating our population, so we help everybody. It doesn't matter if they're Indigenous or not. So we did not stop our services during the pandemic. We went from in-person to virtual meetings on Zoom, and we continued to have our weekly meetings on Zoom, and we had weekly meetings with agencies and other organizations when it came to families who are needing advocacy and help to being reunified or getting more visits. So those things. We still did the same things that we do now when we're back in person, but we did it over Zoom and Teams during the pandemic. We are funded partially by government grants. We are 60% privately funded, but we also have government funding. And we do many other different projects, and we do fundraising events, such as we sell sweaters, we sell t-shirts, so to build up our deficit, for lack of a better word. We will sign a confidentiality agreement that our families can keep. And what it is we tell them that we will not share their information with anybody, and we are bound by that confidentiality report.
My name is Michael Redhead Champagne, and I'm a co-founder of Fearless R2W, and I'm currently the treasurer on the board of directors. I'm a board member with the organization of Fearless R2W, which means that I help oversee the governance of our organization and helped to steward us from being a grassroots organization to being a legal nonprofit organization. We decided that we wanted to move from being a grassroots organization to becoming a nonprofit organization so that we could increase the services that we offer and the supports that we share with families. Becoming a nonprofit organization does come with its challenges, such as needing to pay staff, but it also provides us an increased opportunity to access resources so that we can create those staffing positions, as well as pay for things like food, bus tickets, and transportation so that people are able to access the supports that they need. Our main purpose is, of course, helping people as they try to bring their children home from CFS, or young people as they age out of the child welfare system. Young people in Winnipeg today, especially young people involved in the child welfare system, are struggling with homelessness and mental health supports. It's very frustrating for us when we work with young people up to the age of 18 and then there aren't enough employment, education, or income or housing supports for them to be able to live a healthy and stable adult life. We want to set young people up for success, but we struggle sometimes not being able to have the places to refer other people to. Housing and homelessness is one of the biggest challenges that our young people are facing. We want to connect young people, we want to connect caregivers, and we want to connect senior citizens and elders in our community all together. In our perfect world, we would be able to provide opportunities and skills to young people to be able to provide supports to our elders in the community and hopefully provide opportunities for intergenerational healing. Fearless R2W is an Indigenous-led organization, which means that many of our leaders and a lot of the teachings that guide us are from First Nation, Métis, or Inuit folks. But what that does is it means we're able to provide our supports and our resources to everyone. The values of our teachings tell us that it's important for us to care for everybody, and so that is what we do. When we bring people together, we like to be in environments like this, where we're able to see elements of our culture represented, but also see things like the kids' drawings or put up some paintings that people have made so that it feels welcoming and homey. The biggest thing we want to do is welcome people to build up their families into the strong, healthy people we know they are. Since most of the people that we work with at Fearless R2W are Indigenous and are dealing with intergenerational family challenges or intergenerational struggles relating to family separation, it's important for us to name what some of those challenges are for our families and provide them the supports that they need to heal. It's not an easy conversation, and it's not an easy thing for us to be addressing, but if we want to actually do a good job for our families, we have to name the pain that they're dealing with and provide the supports that they need to be able to heal. And that's what we try to do on Wednesday nights, but in between Wednesday nights especially. If you're somebody in the community that has been in CFS yourself, or you're trying to bring your children home from Child and Family Services, we want you to know that there is a whole circle of support, multiple circles of support here at Fearless R2W that are working hard every single day to make sure that our systems are listening a little bit better to our families and our community can do a bit better of a job providing the supports that we know that we need. So keep fighting. There's a lot of people behind you, and Fearless R2W, if we can do anything to help, we got you.
Thank you for having me. And I would like to say that if you are struggling or you need help with advocacy, with housing, with EIA, with Child and Family Services, or the RTB, don't hesitate, reach out to us. You can reach us on Facebook. We have at Fearless R2W Circle of Support, or you can reach us on Twitter, same handle, or Instagram, or TikTok, or anywhere for that matter, just look us up and you'll be able to find us, and we will do whatever we can to help you. Thank you.
We reached the end of our episode. Thank you for watching. So as you see, many of services and many of our elders and youth, they find here the care, what they are expected and what they are looking for. So if you find this episode helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to see our upcoming episodes.